Hey guys, how's it going? So, as promised, I have my Fallout 4 series that I planned on doing. I mentioned it in my last, Dead by Daylight video I recorded where I was playing as the killer. Also got the achievement of prestiging Jake for my third time, and I took screenshots of it, of the items that I ended up getting rid of. I did just decide that I wasn't going to bother with the other stuff. Anyway, I said I haven't played a whole lot of this game, so what I'm going to do is go down to the achievements that I have gotten, things that I have completed. I haven't played this game for 6 months or something like that. Where do I see ones that I've already completed? Unlocked. There we go. So I've got reached level 25. Apparently I did that. I reached a maximum relationship level with a companion. I've killed 300 people, picked 50 locks, killed 300 creatures, completed Taking Independence, whatever mission that is. Apparently, I collected 3 settlements, built 100 workshop items, got a touchdown, reached level 10, gathered 1,000 resources used for crafting, completed Sanctuary, joined the Minutemen, reached level 5, completed When Freedom Calls, and I entered the Wasteland. So, not a whole lot, and nothing, I think, less than like, well, besides lovable, literally like 1/3 of all the people have gotten these achievements, so they're not rare. Haven't done a whole lot. I don't know if we need to watch the beginning cutscene or something like that. I mean, I've still got my character creation to do. I'm thinking I might. Well, I'm definitely going to end up playing as a male because I want this character to be as much me as possible, and I want them to kind of reflect me for the majority of it. The one thing is though is that a lot of people end up like maxing out specific skills and then going for like, oh yeah, I'm like a super sharp shooter or something like that. I'm just gonna play it as naturally as possible. So there might be some things that any like hardcore fans of Fallout 4 playing would cringe at, and if something I do in this bothers you, go ahead and let me know what I can do to make it better rather than just commenting what the fuck. I'm looking at you, random person who went back and commented on one of my really old videos and didn't actually give any explanation to it whatsoever and just said, what the fuck? Seriously, bro, grow up. Yeah, basically nukes killed the planet. It's Fallout, so. For those of you that don't know what Fallout is, it's, well, basically the entire thing gets explained, but stuff explodes.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
I don't know if I'm gonna, like, customize him too much. No, I don't think I'm black. I'm definitely not Vanoss. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Oh, look at me, I'm a ginger. Another black man. No, no, it's pretty close. No. Yeah, nope. 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 How much do you think it would cost to be like, can I get my own face pre-programmed into every video game that ever comes out? Sex, body. Let's do body real quick here. So we're definitely not anywhere on the large side, so you're going to be somewhere along this thin muscular spectrum. We're probably going to be about right here, I'm thinking. Maybe a little bit thinner. His biceps just a little. Let me look at my bicep real quick. Actually, I don't know. It's just like from width to length of the arm. I mean, if he's not flexing right there. If I flex, I can get that big. So I don't know, about close to it. We'll go down just a little bit more, and then accept that. All right. What are our extras? Markings, blemishes, damage. We can do those later. Face. Let's go ahead and. Oh my god! I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Type.
What's different about you?
Weathered, really creased, wrinkled, gross. We'll go with smooth for the most part. Facial hair, we'll go with none.
Beard or no beard?
Facial none. I've got no clue what the hell I'm doing with him. Let's change my hairstyle. Alpha male's close, but I mean the hair just looks awful. No, I don't want that back. Top knot Ronin. Garage Band, no. Beatnik, no. Oh, I have to go up. Bedraggled. Rebel, 9 to 5, nope. Dapper, Professor, Urban Ranger. Firebrand, Sonic Intellect, Short Crop, Heavyweight, Dishonorable Discharge. I like that. Slick and Sleazy. Taylor Smash. Creeper. Comb Over, Tough Enough, Ombre, Midlifer, Balding, Boot Camp. Okay, guess looks we're gonna be somewhere down here. Can I get something that looks like that without... I don't want to go alpha male. Fuck it, we're gonna go casual Kemp then. Steel gray, gray, silver, white, bleached. Cool brown, dark brown. There we go. We'll do that.
Makes you look younger.
Damn right. I don't even know what eyebrows I'm going for here. That looks too sad. Oh, I don't know what eyebrows I have. I'm bad. I don't know. I've got fairly bushy eyebrows.
Very striking.
Let's go with thick light. Sure. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with the rest of this. No clue. Alright, let's go to extras then. Markings. We've got freckles, upper. Let's go ahead and remove that. Don't need freckles. Middle, lower, cheek. Nope. Lower face. Nope. Nose. Nope. Blemishes. Eye socket shade. Lip color. Forehead blemishes. Let's remove those. Forehead blemishes. We got more blemishes. Pocked face. Gross. Sun scorched. I don't know why he's sun scorched. Red nose. We'll take that off. Splotched right cheek. Splotched left eye. Splotched chin. What the heck some of these are. Anyway, damages. Scars. Center burn. Nope. Burn. Nope. Scratch. I mean, we could go with that. I think that'd be cool. I don't know, I've always liked that. Damn it. Another catch. There we go. Let's put that on. We're going to be done now. We're done. Confirm character. Yes. Not going to be seeing my face too much anyway. I feel like I'm over encumbered already. Thank you, Codsworth. Ooh. I wonder what happened.
More of the same.
Figures. You, who smokes?
Who left those here?
Thank you.
It's a little early to be drinking.
Yeah, it is. Bread? Can't interact with bread. Baby bottle.
Someone so small drinks so much.
Drink from the sink. I know, right? It's ridiculous.
Ice cold.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Why does the baby have to be Sean? Can't I, like, choose a name for my baby? It'd be much better if it was, like, Willow. Willow. I could go say Willow. We're going to pretend that Sean is actually Willow. I don't know how the storyline goes, but I know that he gets kidnapped and I have to go find him. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up like meeting him and not realizing that it's actually him until later. Is it done? Alright. Oh, there's a Vault-Tec man outside. Is he like gonna walk up and knock on the door? Cool. I wonder if you can actually like watch him not walk up. But here we go. He's here. Hello.
Morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Uh-huh.
I'm here now.
So you are. So you are. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you.
He acts like he knows this is happening.
Family service to our country. You have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
All right, let's go.
Do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now,
I'm going to try to play this as much as I actually would. Not be nice all the time. All right, so strength is a measure of your blah, 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 blah. So let's see, we got 7 here. We can increase 3 for all of them, or we can start getting really high on some of them. Anyway, strength. You know what? Let's go ahead and push 1 into each of these to begin with. Actually, luck is... I'm terrible with luck. But strength, let's see. I'm a bit on the strong side. Definitely more endurance over strength. Perception is quite high. I've got alright charisma. I've definitely got some good intelligence, and I've got some good agility. Of course, these are all based off of what you want your character to be doing and not necessarily what you want to be doing. But let's go ahead and increase my strength. Let's get my perception a bit, my endurance. Let's give some intelligence, charisma, and agility. And then, I don't know, we'll keep luck at 2. Strength can stay at 3. And then we'll increase my intelligence, perception, charisma. And actually, let's take 1 away from luck and shove that into intelligence because I'm fairly smart. I've got alright strength. I can probably survive a whole lot more based off of, like, in an actual survival situation rather than, like, depending on my strength for that. So that's definitely going to be a little bit higher. My perception, paying attention, you know, basically, it's good in most situations. Anyway, let's see if they actually have a name for Ben. I'm assuming they do, because there are some names that they actually do say. And I don't know the whole list. Let's go ahead and Google that real quick.
congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind.
Fallout
Told a little
4.
people, right?
For you and Sean,
Names.
no price is too high.
Good answer.
Codsworth recognized names. Fallout Wiki. No names. Is Ben one? Damn, there's... Oh, Assface is one. That's funny. Bash Bell. Ben! Yes, Codsworth says Ben. Fabulous. I wonder if he says Spencer. Probably does. Let's go play with Sean. Let's see if he says... If he recognizes Spencer. We're doing fine. Thanks, honey. N-R-S. Spike, Spider, Spread, Spring. No Spencer. Interesting. You've got Springsteen in here, but not Spencer. He's a good baby. Here you go.
Much better now, huh?
I got that to go with a very neutral color for Sean.
Head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Why always gotta go to the park? It sounds fun, actually.
Mom, should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
The issue is that in this game, my character's actually made it, and not. I do have tomorrow off, though. We could go to the park tomorrow. I'm sure Nicole would like that. I don't know. Shut up and listen to Ron Perlman.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York.
Oh crap. We need to go.
My God.
He's freaking out. He's freaking out. Quick, Nora, come on.
We need to get to
This
the vault.
fucking door opened in my face.
Residents of Sanctuary
Come on.
if you are ready,
Let's go.
evacuate to Vault
What's the sprint button? Oh, it is the normal one. It's not the same as Skyrim. I hope the pink doesn't bother anybody. It's just, that's my channel color, so. I mean, if you don't like pink, I don't know why you're here. All of the previous playthrough videos that I've done, I've always had pink lettering for everything. And I can't actually tell what color this is, but it's close enough to FF, is the number that I use for my pink.
If you're in the program, step forward. We need to get in. We're on the list.
I got this Ben.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Really excited to get to play this because, I mean, normally when I end up playing the Fallout games, like for instance when I played Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3, I went on like a huge binge of playing the game, and then I got done with it and everything being like destroyed and gross and all irradiated, nothing ever clean. It's just,
I love you.
it gets way too depressing naturally. And plus, with the way that I like to play games when I'm by myself, it ends up just going through like the entire thing, and I end up going like a really long time without saving, and then I'll just randomly die in the waste. Then I'll be like, well, fuck this shit. And, well, I don't toss the controller because that's absolutely terrible. If you know anybody that tosses controllers, they need to seek professional help because controller lives matter. And I once knew somebody who was a controller thrower, and
We did it. We made it.
it's just, it's a hard life, you know, not knowing if you're gonna come home to your controller smashed because they decided they were gonna play Super Mario World. And I mean, obviously they suck at it because I'm better than them at the game, but you know, they just, the controller's RB button not working, or whatever the fuck the equivalent was on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, whatever that is. It got so annoying. I tried inviting some, I was like 12, and I was babysitting some kid, and he came over, and then we started playing on my Super Nintendo. He was smashing the buttons on the controller so goddamn hard. And that was the problem that I had with the DS Lite, actually. Playing Burnout Undercover, played through the entire game on that. Enjoyed the soundtrack. Some of the gameplay was a little bit weird, like the fact that you just bounced off the walls was gross. But overall, not that bad of a game to be playing on Nintendo DS. The only issue is that the DS Lite had it so that way it was, after you pushed it down so far, it would start to register. And playing a racing game where you have to constantly hold down A, and then some of them getting very stressful after a while, you just naturally start holding the button down harder. Eventually, you had to I had to hurt my finger after I stopped playing the game. Anytime I wanted to press A, you had to just slam it down. And it's not that I did it on purpose. It was just, natural wear of having the DS Lite, because I had it for 6 years or something like that before I finally ended up not using it anymore for anything.
Time for a whole new life.
He doesn't even sound like me. Be interesting if some people actually in their mind I did sound somewhat like him. Anyway, nothing's going on right now. I'm gonna go help myself to a soda real quick. my wife is dying, but I have to go to the bathroom. Oh, what I missed? I was in cryo sleep. Something about the something and other, and we're still frozen, not completely woken up yet. Weird. Also, I don't understand why everybody else ends up dying, but not me. Also, I'm gasping and coughing apparently. Let's just realize that there's almost no point in wearing my headset for this because I'm not talking with any of my friends or anything. It's just a solo commentary video, and I mean, the game isn't that heavy on volume, and I've got the subtitles on anyway, so I could just read it all, but... Anyway, I just started the mission out of time. Honey!
Come on!
Oh, I got a
Release! Come on, come on, come on!
panel.
Oh, God!
Oh, God! Okay, so I'm guessing something exploded and, like, froze over the majority of this crap. Somebody's cryopod, like, failed.
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
I'll find who did this. I'll get Sean back. I promise. Okay. It's sad. It's interesting. You know, watching YouTube videos where, I mean, it's different doing a skit and doing other things, but there's a lot of people that are on YouTube that, like, you hear them try to start doing some acting and it doesn't turn out that great. And I'm not necessarily hating on them, and I'm not trying to, like, be mean or anything like that. It's just that, you know, some people just have an issue with doing that. I just think this is information that you can, like, look up to see what all was going on. Anyway, what things am I going to end up doing in the game? I'm trying to think. You gotta collect up, like, tons and tons of scrap and crap like that. Let's see, there's stuff in there. What's at the end of this hallway? Inaccessible. I'm trying to think what things I need and what things there's a ton of. I remember running out of cork. What else is that I always ran out of? Ceramic. I know that. And I'm pretty sure coffee cups have ceramic. What else is that I need tons of? A lot of people like to do, like, medicines and stuff like that. I never got too much into that just because in real life I frown upon, you know, becoming addicted to different substances and stuff like that. So naturally in a video game, if I'm playing it specifically for the purpose of, you know, playing it as close as possible to what I would do in real life, I'm not going to be using drugs too much. So for the most part, I'm going to try to keep myself very healthy. And I don't like the fact that I have to go around and collect up all of this stuff because I'm not usually the type of person that would be, you know, hoarding all of the items and things like that. But it is required for anybody that wants to have a somewhat respectable base with, you know, proper operating procedures and things like that. So it is important that I increase my ability to, you know, carry stuff and grab a ton of it. Isn't there supposed to be a med kit in a bathroom or some crap like that? I could have swore there was, like, med kits on the walls that you could open up. I gotta make sure I don't end up missing those types of things. I'm not usually the type of person that misses tons of things laying around, but, you know, occasionally there's that one item that's like, oh, you forgot this. How could you not get this? And I'm like, well, my experience with Fallout 4 is, you know, not directly tied to other people's experiences. This is one of those games that I don't talk to people about too much. I haven't heard a whole lot of it. It's not like back in the day, you know, playing Nazi zombies and going to school and then talking about how you did on any particular match that you were playing or anything like that. It's a lot more isolated, and then at the same time not. It's like access to some basic public knowledge, and then there's like the little bit that I actually end up talking with my friends about. Anyway, so yeah, this thing is the one that needs like the master lock or whatever. Better clipboard. I'm gonna end up dumping out like all of this stuff as soon as I get to Sanctuary anyway, I'm pretty sure. Because that's fairly close by. I usually like to play games like this and just walk the other direction of stuff. There's nothing in the mirror. Alright. Hopefully the sensitivity that I'm on ends up not being a problem. It might take a little bit for me to get used to the actual other stuff. Open evacuation tunnel. Here we go. So Y is to pull out my weapon. That's right, bobby pins are for that stuff. And then I think there are some items that don't get sold as junk, but you can collect up a ton of and then get rid of later. Like if you've got a ton of pre-war money, you can just go ahead and get rid of that, rather than turn it all into cloth. Is there no melee button? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, good. Got it. It's like I could have swore there was a button for hitting things. I was just being dumb. Alright, and I gotta keep remembering that this is actually, that leveling up in this is based off of XP and not off of your actual skills. So completing missions is, you know, fairly key to getting stuff done around here. And that's the door that I wasn't able to open before. We're getting 10mm ammo. Doesn't look like there's anything lootable over there. What? Get out of here. Yeah, and then that's the bat button. Fine, I'll get the pip first. I've got a Pip-Boy now. Dirty as fuck. I like how it just magically cleaned off more of it than it was supposed to. 38,000 bytes free. That's sad. And again, this was supposed to be like 50s, right? Inventory. Miscellaneous. And then all my junk. All my junk inside my pockets. All right. Boom.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
You're taking too long. Hurry up. I want to get out of here. So the reason the rest of these guys aren't wearing Pip-Boys is because the Raiders came and got them, or? Because they would have had to have used a Pip-Boy to get out of here. So whoever took Sean definitely has a Pip-Boy. Somewhere. Also, how the hell would you open it from this side if you don't... What? Where's the interaction panel for getting it open from this side? The fuck? Alright, let's finish and exit the vault.